I just want to make sure I am in total and complete control. Because today I'm going to talk about Venus and Scorpio. Let's get it together.
That's the D, y'all. Off the chair. That is off the chair.
Hey everybody, it's Astro D. Love and relationships, that's my specialty, but I love throwing some flavor and simplicity onto astrology. Thank you for joining me today to talk about Venus in Scorpio. If you go back to my planets and signs video, you can understand what I mean when I talk about what it means to have Venus in Scorpio. A lot of times this tends to be a very low-key type of sign. This isn't a very superficial type of love if you go back to Libra. Libra is more lighthearted on the surface, but Scorpio is really about getting deep below the surface. So if you just want a light-hearted love to just kick it and, you know, not worry about the serious things in life, Venus and Scorpio is just not for you. This sign is about committing yourself, mind, body, and soul commitments. If you think Taurus holds on, Taurus does not hold on as deep as a Venus and Scorpio hold on. Venus and Scorpio will chase you down for the next lifetime. Be like, did you remember me? This sign can be also very possessive. On a higher octave of possessive, this can be like a, I own you. I totally own you. Now I'm talking about lower vibrational Venus and Scorpio, y'all. So this ain't for everybody. But lower vibrational Venus and Scorpio tend to sometimes just get jealous of every damn thing. They'll be jealous of your mom. They'll be jealous of your dog. They'll be jealous of your cat if you're paying too much attention because they're focused on you. They're very focused on you. So why aren't you just as focused on them? Ignoring a Venus and Scorpio, I don't know.
I'm not going to be ignored, Dan.
Well, hey, if you notice in that situation, he got her attention now because he did ignore her, and we saw what happened. Extremely focused, and they're extremely dedicated and determined lovers to their detriment because it can get a little obsessive. This is the obsessive love sign that won't let you go. They don't ever want to let you go. And even if they say they're letting you go, they probably didn't let you go energetically because this is a water sign. This is an extremely emotional water sign. They don't forget things. They'll never forget. If you betrayed them, if they betrayed you, they didn't forget what they did to you. See, a lot of times we think, oh man, they'll look at you like, I remember when I did. And that's just that. You know what I'm saying? This is a sign that can see who you are, that can see your shadow. They actually like to see that. They love mysteries. So the more of a mystery that you can make yourself, the more they're gonna dig. If you want to get them to keep exploring you because they want to find out what's underneath the surface. Just recommendation, don't give them everything. You guys want to chase, but in a different type of chase. This is more of a how much can a person give of themselves to you type of a chase. That's what you're looking for. A very slow approach. You'll go take years if you have to. You will slowly make your way, whatever the strategy is. This is a strategic type of person. You can call it games if you want. I don't know. It's not direct what's happening here. There's something below the surface going on. And even if your approach to them is direct, they might get real suspicious of that. You know, the more you're like, hi, I like you, I want to be your friend. They're like, why you want to be my friend? What you want to be with me for? You don't want to date me. Control of the situation. If you remember in the beginning of this video, I mentioned I needed to get control. Going on dates with them, they'd be like, listen, I'm going to call you at 12 o'clock, okay? And then at 1 o'clock, we're going to meet up again. And then if you at 1:15, it can get very, very controlling because they are constantly dealing with the extremes of their own emotions. So the need to constantly control the situation, you think it's about you, it's really about them. And they're about the extremes, the ups and downs and extremes of life. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. So sometimes, I mean, that's why they call these maybe the drama queens. They can be somewhat drama queens, or they can maybe be known as drama queens because they need to feel feel alive through some type of trauma. I mean, and sometimes they don't even create that on purpose. Whatever it is may draw some very traumatic situations to them, especially traumatic situations concerning sex and violence. They have to be very careful of that, or attracting those types of lovers that are on the dark side of things. Also, they love a type of macabre fashion. Darker colors, of course, and very stylish, dark sense of comedy. And I hate saying dark, but you know, those types of sense of humor is like, oh, that was a little grotesque. Scorpio rules the sexual organs. So there you go with that. Making that commitment, I mean, this is like I said, the strategic lover. You know, you piss them off, they may plot for years and years how to get you back. I can't do it. I cannot do it with Venus and Scorpios because it's just a little too much. Because I mean, I don't mind a little jealousy, but damn, I mean, you jealous of my dog? Like, are you serious? Are you really serious? Like, I'm spending too much time with it. Some people might love being wanted that much because it's a very, very deep want, and it can be a very, very deep love. Sometimes it can turn the wrong way, on the wrong extreme. Remember, this is an extreme sign. So being very careful about how they swing their emotions of love and hate can come very easily. Just as much as they love you, they can swing to hating your ass. And that can be pretty tough if you can't handle that switch. But if you want somebody that's going to really be there for a real long time, and they also got to be careful that they don't take advantage of you, because they can see through you, they can see your dark side. Knowing that, you know, using it against you or using it in some type of clever way, in a sense, to flip the situation could be with Venus and Scorpios. Be careful that you use your power gracefully is important. The use of the power that you can have, the use of appeal and attraction that you can have as a Venus and Scorpio, using that properly, that you don't cause an extreme blow up. Stalking can be a thing here. They will check your Instagram over and over again. They will stalk you for a while. That can be it, but I think it's they gotta definitely, of course, check out my Venus Pluto video. If you got a square to that Venus and Pluto, please talk to me. If you're stalking people, we need to talk about this. And just not wanting to let go of things. I also think with Venus and Scorpio, the use of the occult in love can be something that they may be drawn to. The use of maybe magic spells, love spells, something like that also came up in my mind. So make sure that you have liked, shared, and subscribed to this video. I hope you like this video. Following me on Instagram. If you would like me to interpret your chart for you, or if you'd like me to look at your transits, or even talk about a love situation and break it down with a little flavor, you can hit me up at AstroDeeStars5 on Instagram. And you take care.
That's the video off the channel. That